If you use NotebookLM for work, there's a good chance that your company is about to nudge you onto Microsoft's version instead. Microsoft just launched Copilot Projects openly. It's an answer to NotebookLM, and because it lives inside of Microsoft 365, a lot of IT departments are going to prefer that you use that over NotebookLM. And the question that you might be caring about is simpler than the actual announcement. Is it any good, and should you actually switch? So I'm going to put it to the test where it beats NotebookLM, where it loses, and what really happens to your data when you put your work in it. So hold on to that data question because we're going to talk about that in just a second. First, let's get this out of the way. NotebookLM is a really, really good tool. It's the tool that a lot of us turn to when we have a pile of documents and we want to turn that into something useful. What's interesting is Microsoft isn't trying to replace NotebookLM because it's bad. They're replacing it because your work files already live in 365 and they want to capitalize on the data that you already have. If your Word docs, your Excel sheets, and your PDFs are already sitting in OneDrive, Microsoft wants the tool that reads them to be theirs and not someone else's. This is about gravity, not quality. Your files are already in the building. Okay, so first let's talk about where does Copilot Projects actually beat NotebookLM. The workspace is a lot nicer, and just being flat out about that. NotebookLM gives you a fairly basic editor, and Copilot Projects gives you more of a modern one where you can work on your document and ask Copilot about the source at the same time without bouncing between screens. And it has really quick ways to turn your references into a first draft or an audio overview or even a set of flashcards if you need that. And the bigger win, if you're already in the Microsoft shop, is what you can actually pull from. So it can take things from team meetings as a source. It can spin up an Excel breakdown from what's in your notebook, and it stays inside your governance that your IT team already runs, which is the thing that makes them comfortable for handling for your whole company. So that's the real pitch underneath the nice editor. It's not just a notebook. It's a notebook that already is standing inside the building where your work and your meetings live. We talked about where it excels. Let's talk about where it falls short because it does in a lot of places. The thing that annoyed me the most is the citations. In NotebookLM, you click a source and the document opens in a sidebar and you never lose your place. In Copilot and Projects, clicking a reference tends to throw you out of the document onto the web. And maybe Microsoft will change that at some point, but you lose your spot and your train of thought if you're anything like me. So if you review the notes on your phone, NotebookLM still wins on that principle alone. And NotebookLM also still has a lot of extras like mind mapping quizzes that Microsoft just can't do right now. Okay, let's go back to the data question that I told you to hold on to. The scary version going around is that Microsoft trains its AI on whatever you put in. For the work product, the Microsoft 365 Copilot your company gives you, that's actually not true. So Microsoft states plainly that your work prompts and your organization's data aren't used to train its foundational models. Training toggle that people keep warning about actually belongs to the consumer Copilot, the personal account version, which is a different product, although I still don't agree with it. If you're using a personal account for your notes as an example, that's where you go to turn the training setting off. If you're on the work account, like most of you probably are, your notebooks aren't feeding the model. So here's my verdict. If you're deep into M365 and your messy folder with Word documents, Excel sheets, and PDFs already lives in OneDrive, Copilot Projects is going to be a real useful tool for you. And that side-by-side workspace is a genuine upgrade for drafting specifically. If you fall into that category, this is going to be a huge win for you. So for everyone else, NotebookLM still holds the crown in my opinion. They have the citation workflow, the mobile app, and the extras that just add up. Not necessarily better, it's just better for a specific person. And if you are the heavy Microsoft user that already has everything in OneDrive, Copilot Projects is going to be a real win for you. And if your company is about to make the call for you, here's what I'd actually do. They push you into it, give it a genuine 2 weeks on a real project rather than just judging it. Because to me, the actual side-by-side workspace that Copilot Projects has grows on you. And a lot of the friction is just unfamiliarity with a new tool, but keep NotebookLM for the things it still does better, like reviewing on your phone, mind mapping, clear citations. And also don't let anyone tell you that this switch is mandatory for every single thing you do. Copilot Projects is a legitimate NotebookLM answer with a nicer work, a worse citation flow, and a data story that's calmer than the scare going around. Pricing wise, they're basically the same, both around $20 a month at the tier where most people are going to be using them. So really comes down to where you work and where your work lives. Let me know if you want a real side-by-side on a real project. I'm more than happy to do that. And if you want to learn more about NotebookLM, check out this video over here. And with that, I will see you on the next one.